the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there were winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe.
Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to a brand new video today. Today's video is another League 2 prediction video, which I'm going to be doing probably for the start of next season as well. So obviously we've got the 12 teams that are going to be playing this weekend for the last game of the season for match week 46. So obviously Tranmere's are now safe with the likes of Port Vale and Doncaster are already up into for League 1 next year. Honestly, other than that is Barnet coming up from the National League to the League 2, and there's 4 teams that have gone down already, and that is Crawley, Bristol Rovers, Cambridge and Shrewsbury. So I'm going to start in my video for the first game is Accrington Stanley versus Chesterfield. For me, obviously Accrington Stanley have played very well in the last few games, but yeah, I think they're still unbeaten in the last few games from what I've seen. But Chesterfield are in town, going up away from home at Accrington Stanley. For me, I think this is going to be a very close game, but obviously I can just see Chesterfield getting the win. I'm going to go for Accrington Stanley 1, Chesterfield 2. I think it'll be 2-1 to Chesterfield. Next game is Bradford City versus Fleetwood Town. Bradford City win, they go up. They are up. So going into this game, I think it'll be a very tough game, because obviously Fleetwood have been okay for the last few games, but they've not been great in the last few, obviously, because obviously they lost. I think they lost last week. I think they lost 4-1, but after that, obviously before that, the Rags played very well. So for me, I'm going to go for Bradford City win this 2-0 against Fleetwood. Next one is Bromley versus Cheltenham. Cheltenham doing us a favour, obviously winning against Carlisle last weekend, and Bromley winning their game, I think. I can't remember who they played. I think they played Morecambe, and obviously got Morecambe relegated. So for this game, I've got a funny feeling it's going to be a draw. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw against Cheltenham. Next game is Carlisle United versus Salford City. Carlisle United have got nothing to play for now because they are down into the National League against Salford City. Salford City are looking for a playoff position if they can do it and get a win against Carlisle. But for me, I think it's going to be a very tough game, because obviously Carlisle have got nothing to play for now, apart from just a bit of pride, obviously, just to see if they can get a win for their last game of the season for League 2. For me, I think this is going to be a very close game, but I'm going to go for Carlisle United 2, Salford 2. I'm going to go for 2-2. I think that'll be a great game. Next one is Colchester versus Barrow. Barrow have been on good run of form lately. Obviously, they've been getting a few draws in the last few games. But for me, I think with Colchester United obviously looking to try and get in the playoffs, I think it'll be a close game, but I don't think it'll be the greatest games, but I'm going to go for a 1-0 Colchester United win against Barrow. Next one is Crewe Alexandria versus Walsall. Things could happen if Walsall win against Crewe. From watching Crewe play last weekend, I didn't think Crewe were that good. I thought they were awful. Obviously, they did get 2 players sent off during the game. But for me, I think it's going to be another draw. But I'm going to go 1-1. Crewe 1, Crewe 1, Walsall 1. And Walsall will go in the playoffs. They've absolutely bottled it. Going to the next game is Grimsby Town versus AFC Wimbledon. This one is a massive game because both teams are looking for playoffs. I've got a funny feeling that Grimsby will win, but I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Grimsby Town against AFC Wimbledon. Next game is Morecambe versus Harrogate. Obviously, Morecambe are already down. Obviously, they finished rock bottom. But Harrogate Town have been on a good, okay run of form. But obviously, both teams got nothing to play for because Harrogate is safe. But Morecambe, I can actually see Morecambe getting the win in this game. I'm going to say 1-0 Morecambe. Next one is Newport County versus my team Tranmere Rovers. Going into this game, obviously I'm not going to be out of the game because I'm at Comic-Con. But for me, obviously because we've got nothing to play for, so it makes it a lot easier. Obviously, from what I've been hearing, we're taking over 800 fans to Newport, which I think is fantastic for the last game of the season. But for me, I'm going to go Tranmere Rovers 2, Newport County 1, and we get a win on our last game of the season. Would be fantastic. Going into the next one is Notts County versus Doncaster. Notts County are looking for a playoff position. Can they do it? Or has it been confirmed yet? But Doncaster Rovers come to town. Obviously, they won the league. They won the league last weekend. For me, I think Doncaster have been probably one of the best teams in the Football League, other than the likes of Port Vale. For me, I've got a funny feeling it's going to be another draw. I can feel a draw. Notts County 1, Doncaster 1. Next one is Port Vale. Port Vale versus Gillingham. Obviously, Port Vale are already up. They've already done what they need to do. But Gillingham are a very tough place. Well, obviously it's at Port Vale. But Gillingham come to Port Vale this Saturday. Obviously, with their new manager who used to be at Shrewsbury. I think I can't remember his name, but he's the new manager. And for me, I think this is going to be a shock. I'm going to go 1-0 Gillingham. 1-0 Gillingham against Port Vale. And then the last game is Swindon Town versus MK Dons. For me, for this being the last game of the season, I can see this being an absolute thriller. Swindon Town 3, MK Dons 3. 3-3. So that is my predictions for match week 46. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a good summer, and obviously whatever you're doing. And obviously I will see you guys in a bit. And up the whites.